Hello. Thank you. Okay, I grabbed a quick snack. Okay. Ooh. Pack up, pack up. Whoops. That's why somebody couldn't find the guild before. I misspelled it. Okay. Nailing it. Got the title changed. So, last time on, Tierney doing Elsweyr storyline. We got thrown in a dungeon by Abner Tharn's sister, who is the Usurper Queen. Came in and took over. Sorry, I should have said, if anybody hasn't done the Elsweyr storyline and doesn't want spoilers, people coming in will see the title and know. But if you don't want Elsweyr storyline spoilers, then yeah, feel free. I will not be offended if you leave, but I hope you stay. So then, yeah, so that's where we're at. We got thrown in a dungeon. We went to talk with her and tell her that we're pretty sure it started with the dragons being all over in Elsweyr and terrorizing everything. And then we kind of like realized, like, we ended up talking with one of the dragons and while we were investigating the situation, and the dragon, what is he doing? Abner Tharn. We spoke with a dragon and he's like, yeah, I'm aligned with the queen. I can't remember her name right now. And you better watch out. If you don't leave, we're gonna kill you. If you leave, we won't chase you. Euroxia, that's her name. And we're like, oh, okay. Well, So then we went to Euroxia and we're like, we're pretty sure they're using you. Like, because what the dragon said made it sound like that they were using her and would likely backstab her, basically, by the vibe we got. Tried to tell her that. This is Tharn's half-sister. Abner Tharn's half-sister. Which she is so kind to constantly remind us of. And we went to talk to her. She's like, you're full of shit. Go in my dungeon. Because I may or may not have chosen the intimidate option at the end. Didn't like that. We got thrown into this dungeon. And now we have to make our way out. And, I guess figure out our next step. I don't think we've really talked about our next step. Those are crazy, weird croc things. Or iguana-like. Almost look like they have a shell. It's like a turtle guana croc. Iguana quack. What? Oh, I'm about to get daughter aggro. I'm going the wrong way. But I lost the person that was in here doing the same quest. What is that? What? What is it? What's the matter? Talk to me. Oh. That's also an option. Brave. I am so sorry. I don't think I said hello. Hi. Yeah. That happens when I go AFK sometimes. Forget what's going on. No clue where she's going with this? What? One thing I like about this game is I can actually, like, reiterate what's happened in the story so far. A lot of times I can't, like, remember enough to explain it to chat if you weren't here for stuff. Oh, gotcha. I'm just telling you guys what we're doing in this dungeon.
The way out, finally. I can't abide another moment in this stench.
Because I started at a really weird time. This session. So. Oh, they left me. Well. Which is totally fine. They know I'm going to do story stuff. I didn't even notice that. I just said back. And I was like, that's quiet. They might be being quiet because I'm doing story stuff. And then I looked. That way they can chat with each other.
Well,
nothing.
That's an experience I won't be adding to my memoirs. We'll separate here. Make it harder for Euraxia's lackeys to follow us.
I was just noticing that you weren't in Discord anymore, sis. That's all. And I left. I was like, oh. Really no point to me being in Discord. And then I looked and I was like, oh, they thought so too. I wasn't doing story stuff. We failed. The parlay was a disaster.
Now. Things actually turned out better than I expected. We know that Euraxia wants something from the Desert Wind Adeptorium, and we know she's about to launch a counter-strike against Riverhold.
There's no way I can be in two places at the same time.
That's not exactly true. If my power wasn't depleted... Well, let's not digress. I'll go to Riverhold and warn Garishri. We'll make sure the city is ready for the attack. Meanwhile, you find out what's happening at the Desert Wind Adeptorium.
Okay. What's the Desert Wind Adeptorium and where do I find it?
Adeptoriums serve the same function as monasteries in other parts of Tamriel. Desert Wind and its adepts follow the order of Jean Kaj. It's west of here, on the northern lip of the scar. Look for a side entrance if the main door is blocked.
Alright. I'll go to the Desert Wind Adeptorium. Also, it's a little bit of an odd order to do things in, so just so everybody knows, I have not done all of the main storyline. Just really want to unlock the house, and I'm told it's fairly standalone. So at the very least, even if it's kind of a weird order to do it, the quest lines, at the very least, I'll see what happens in either progress point. You know what I mean? I'm like to the Council of the Five or whatever in the main story. Okay. Well, look, that's somewhat close. To... Good grief. A treasure map that I have. There's no kitty treats. The reason there's no kitty treats is because I would rarely have it on, because the kitty rarely hangs out. It's a really strange thing that he's actually been in the room twice in the last week or so. Really strange. Otherwise, I would do kitty treats. But he's an asshole, so his loss. I love my kitty, don't get me wrong, but he's also an asshole. Very choosy about when he wants to grace us with his presence. Oh, here we go. Wait, what? Oh, it's glitching out on me because okay, so it's not glitching, but it apparently doesn't auto set your mount on all of your characters when you evolve a mount. It's the one that you're on. Who knew? Cannot mount right now. There we go. Aren't all cats that way? I have learned not to say things like that because some people like get really mad about saying all cats are assholes.
Watch your
Who knew that either?
stitches.
But yeah, Rafe, that's how I feel. Every cat I've met is that way. And I'm using the term asshole lightly. Like, it's just their personality. It's the way they are, and that's fine. But, like, if you're somebody who, you know, like, if I want to pet you, like, I feed you, we're buds. Well, we're supposed to be buds. I give you a home, like, we're family. Yet you're so snooty with me. Dwarven Aura. So I got my tickets. I think I only missed out on like 8 total tickets of the whole event, so that's not bad. Plenty of cats, and all of them are like, I'm not going to do what you want. Exactly. Yeah, same. I've only had 2 cats, but they were both like that. The same to the, all my cats are like that. I've only had 2. Growing up, we weren't really much of a pet home. We had birds as a kid when I was a kid. Takir had water dragon? No. What were your reptiles? What were they? What were they called? And like praying mantises and stuff. But like when it came to furry pets, I think it was the like animal hair. Oops. All right. All the wrong buttons. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you, Scott. Picking up what you're throwing down. I like cats, though. I like them both a lot. But, like, dog. Like, if I had to choose, I would have a dog. Iguanas. Oh, man. Yeah, that's right. And Knolls? Nolly? What are those? Why don't I remember this? How little was I? Were those reptiles? And a water dragon. I remember the water dragon. Okay. Yeah. I didn't get a cat until I was like mid-teens. Late teens-ish? I don't know. 15? 16? And a friend of mine was like being a total jerk to his sister's cats, and one of them had kittens, or a kitten at least was still hanging around. It was like super cold out, and he was the only one staying at the house at the time, and he was like locking him out in the cold. It's funny because now he's a crazy cat boy. Whatever. And I rescued the kitten from the freezing ass cold of my friend's house. Dick. And I was like, Mom, I'll find it a home. It's just, you know, he's locked out in the cold.
Let no Euraxian enter this holy place.
The home was our home. Do I need to turn the game up? Home was our home, and I got so many eye rolls from Mom. Like, sure, you're gonna find it a home, and like glares and stuff. American Chameleons. Okay. You did not slap him? Who was I supposed to slap? Oh, my friend, yeah. I just saved the cat. Oh, am I not? Wait, what? Oh, find a way in. Oh, this is good. This is fun. Okay. Be in sneakers. Sorta. Or we're just charging into things. Excuse me, pardon me. I could just fight them, but... Hi, Zorlaf, how are you? What are you up to? Go to Discord. And the next time I find a load screen of death, I will start uploading a screenshot or two from our adventure with Indrix. It was fun. Really a sky shard at the beginning, or do I have to go around to it? I wonder. Yeah, I have to go around to it, I think. Yep. Like, that would be very out of character. Wow. This is just work and stuff. Am I being stream sniped? This is great. I don't think I am. Particularly convenient. Is this a Nightblade? Not good at recognizing the classes just yet.
Bird!
To enter the place. Oh shit, I'm in the wrong bar. Fury. Is this like a boss encounter? I thought that said mostly Sench Tiger. But I was thinking of making a Nightblade with the rest of staff so I can be a healing thief. Nice. I love that you can pretty much just do whatever you want and people are like, whatever, cool. The very cool thing about this game. Oh man, that's not my big heal anymore. But it used to be. Boop. Boopity boop boop. So me just kind of fumbling around on my Templar, how you guys think I would do if I randomly queued for the Elsweyr dungeons, provided I don't have people that want to do them and are able to do them. And I'm like feeling antsy. Anybody experienced with that, with the dungeons? Have any idea if they're like... I would probably go in as healer because my damage is good. I think I was pretty, I mean, I was questing through everything, as this class, so like, shit, I keep doing that, I might need to change that, but then I'll forget what rapid maneuver is. Oh, I started circling him. That was strange. I feel like there's a reason for it and that I don't understand. Did it again. Keep doing rapid maneuver, and it uses stam, which is a resource I actually do use on this character. Killed himself. I could have interrupted it. Reaxian Alchemist. Uh-oh. Guess what I didn't do. Edgy blood magic, gross. Oh, cookie. That's what you said, Scott. I'll tell you, if I really don't want my UPS package, I can stick my dog outside because he'll love that UPS man so hard. And one of the UPS guys that comes to my house sometimes is terrified of dogs because he was bitten really bad by one, I guess. This is so silly. Like, I finally turned my Necro into a vampire and then I'm not playing it. Like, I might as well use the double XP bonus to get another level 50. And then it won't feel so bad, my original main, and I'll have a healer. So, like, yay, right? So, whatever. Oh, hi, guy. Really not paying attention. There's a guy in front of me. I was like, looking at the map. About to face pull this guy. Tried to catch me on fire. Oh, I am on fire. Guess he succeeded. I don't know if I actually hit it. I did. Okay, it doesn't leave a hot, time. Oh man, I'm not interrupting. Bad Terry. Really bad about that in this game. I don't notice in time that I need to do it. I just sneaky sneak. I'm trying to interrupt. Why isn't it working? I am the worst. Like some snow with our winter. It never snows unless you're in the mountains. Boo! I haven't seen any big snakes in the wild.
Invaders! This one will not allow you to enter this holy place.
Good luck with that, bro.
You do not look like one of the Usurper Queen's soldiers. Who are you, and what are you doing down here?
Work with Garrosh Reef. I heard about the attack on the Adeptorium and came to help.
The Speaker of the Main sent you? This one expected we were on our own, what with the dragons and the battles to the north. Zamorak came down here to seal this spot, but now he thinks the Uraxians seek the Grand Adept.
Somebody can turn you, right, Elliot? Does it work the same as vampires, or do you have to have an NPC do it? There are people in the guild, I think, with both, and we definitely have werewolves in the guild. I know that siblings have werewolves. I don't know, sis, do you guys have vampires at all? People can too. Does it have to be at night if a player does it? Why would Euryxia's soldiers want the Grand Adept?
Desert Wind holds many Khajiit secrets, and the keeper of those secrets is the Grand Adept. If you truly want to help, follow Zamorak to the Grand Adept's chambers.
Okay. You only get summer during our Christmas? This is fine. I love the Burning Snowman. I love it.
Nine Winds, no! Get to the door. Go, save the Grand Adept. Zamorak cannot hold this for long.
Can't. Oh, I actually have to hit the button. I saw the symbol. It just didn't register.
Go! This one will find
Just
another
the
way inside.
vamps. Where spawn at night. Okay, so if you want an NPC to do it. Have you checked with the guild? Who's on right now? Sister, are you high enough rank to turn somebody into a werewolf? You're not on right now. Oh, it's not on right now. I don't know if he actually wants it right now. Sorry. Although sis is kind of an RP'er, you might end up in for like story time. Not story time, but like a ride. I don't know. I'm just kidding. Sort of kidding. Okay. Defeat Lieutenant Lepida. I just logged character selection. If Takira is willing to turn you into a vampire, or into a werewolf, or is able to right now. That's one person who can do it and is on.
Late. The Grand Adept revealed all before I killed her.
I'm just kind of, I'm halfway joking, but I just wouldn't be super surprised if my sister only turned werewolves, like, with some RP involved. He's rad like that. Oops, I keep getting hit by the frontal. Look, Akira will get ya.
I will wipe out the entire world.
Ah, ooh, the water, ah.
You will fall like wheat before a blade.
One way to relearn how to play Templar, full immersion. Oh, bad. I like RP, but it's not required. Nice, that's cool. Kind of bad at this game.
You will
Like,
fall
really bad at
wheat
this game.
before a blade. You are no match for my power.
Palm trees. Get out. Okay, I found a strat that I think will work fine. Oh, ow. Ooh. Bad timing for that to happen.
None can deny Euraxia or her champion.
Werewolves this? Nice. I think I just successfully interrupted this. I didn't have my potions and I had to switch fast, which I'm really bad about. Owie! I suck at dodging things sometimes. No. Nailed it. No problems at all.
No, please, no!
6,400 feet above sea level, the snow can get up to 8 feet and above in the mountains. Whoa, which is 5 minutes away. Holy crap. Phase 1, how are you? How have you been? You were here last night taking shots of tequila. That's right. Yay! Thank you, sis, for helping out. So you just got Oscar killed, Elliot. We're here for you. Sorry for calling him Elliot if that was confusing, sis. I just realized. Pudding.
Help me!
Puddin'.
Don't let Zumok Foom take my soul!
Hey, Puddin'. Okay. And Firewolf, did you elude the hangover once again? Is your hangover elusiveness still intact? Zumog Foom? What's happening to you?
Zumok Foom! This is the Necromancer's doing. Even in death, I continue to serve.
Why would Zumog Foom do this to you? Because they're all a bunch of fucked up, crazy, evil bitches. Duh, self.
He called it a blessing. Said it would protect me. Damn it! He claimed my soul! Please, you must help me. Release me from this curse!
Also, if you haven't finished the main story, although we already kind of like established that was a bit spoilery earlier for you, putting... Oh, I can't do it, Elliot. Just call you Damp. People know what I'm talking about. It's fine. We know now. It has been stated that that the Elsweyr storyline can be kind of reference-y to the main story, which is weird. But I've also heard it's standalone. So anyway, if anybody's worried about that, I don't like spoilers. I don't like causing them. I don't like being spoiled. I just want to let you guys know. There might be a chance of spoileriness if you haven't done the main story. But I don't think so. I mean, most people have said it's pretty standalone. So I think there are maybe like hints or like references to like certain situations. But I don't think it's going to actually spoil anything. Yes, I haven't done the main story, but like I feel like what could be spoiled has been spoiled for us, Elliot, so it's fine. Like, we should be fine. You know, got to level 5 and had the first main quest line pop. Yeah. Tell me what you came here for and I'll try to set you free.
We came for an ancient secret, protected by the Grand Adept. She put up a good fight, I'll give her that. Zumog Foom seeks the location of the betrayer's body parts. I learned where the dismembered corpse was hidden. Now, please, help
So she
me.
took the corpse that Cadwell was trying to dig up? No, she didn't take it. It was, alright, whatever. I'll try to set you free.
You are wrong. The secret belongs to me. What the battle mage
Nice
knew
face.
in life, she whispers to me in death. Soon Riverhold will fall, and the betrayer will be restored.
Good night, Zorloff. Thank you for stopping by. Are you in the guild, by the way? You're
Let the
welcome
fourth
to be.
wind open the way.
I can't remember. I'm sorry if I,
Grand
like,
Adept.
forget that people aren't in the guild.
No.
Or are.
Zamorak has failed. This one was too slow. Again.
Zamorak.
What has happened here? Who killed the Grand Adept?
One of the Euroxia's battle mages. I killed her, but I was too late to save the Grand Adept.
Zamorak thanks you for avenging the Grand Adept. But why did they attack this peaceful adeptorium? Why kill a harmless old student of the Desert Winds?
It is as you suspected. They sought one of the Grand Adept's secrets. Fortunately, they succeeded.
The Usurper Queen made a mistake when she had the Grand Adept killed. Whatever they came to find had an unintended consequence. It has roused the students of the Desert Winds. Zamorak pledges the adepts to Gareshri's cause.
Oh my.
Araxia will fall.
Yeah. We got a freaking army. Then take the adepts to Riverhold. That's where Euroxia plans to strike next.
We are not many, but we are strong. The adepts of the Desert Wind will aid the city.
Yay.
Zamorak will see you there. After he makes sure the Grand Adept receives the proper blessings.
Oh, boy. Uh-oh. One of my binds isn't right. What? Mm-hmm. Okay, let's try this again. I've done most of this kind of like screenshot taking on my necro. You have moonshine? Oh god. I have no alcohol. Oh wait, moonshine. Ooh, my minimap is lagging. It's like all twitchy. Oh, little cage. And can't go up there. Go. Hookah. Mega diffuser. Such a cute place. I don't know if cute's the right word. Oh, I could have just ported, huh? Abner. Wait, what am I doing? Here we go. Right, that's right. Duh! I'm questing in northern Elsweyr. Squeak me. So, I need something stam-based so that I can feel good about being a werewolf. But I don't know if I want to be a stam Templar. Like Healy Templar. Is that a thing? Is that a good thing? Is that a... I don't know. I need to look up Templar builds and just follow a build so that I can feel better about what I'm doing. I also need to keep up on my CP. Spending them. Because I'm really bad about it. Because I just want to play. I just want to play. I don't want to spend my time doing that. Oh my god. You ate the pudding? Healy Templars? No, I mean stam-based ones. Like, is that... I know... I don't know. I know that, like, a lot of abilities are morphable to be I-eated. Morph to use stam. But, like, I don't know if it's enough for it to be, like, a decent way to heal. I don't play ESO, but I do in fact think that moonshine is dangerous. It is. I agree with that. Oh my goodness, lag. Gross. Oh, interesting, sis. Yeah, I should. You're right. I'll look into it. But then I wouldn't be able to use like my heal abilities as a werewolf, right? Ahoo!
I informed Garesh Ree and Chimera about what happened in Rimmon. They're mobilizing our remaining forces even as we speak. Now, tell me, what did you learn at the Desert Wind Adeptorium?
Vaccines were sent to get information for Zomag Foom, because that's an amazing name. He wants to recover the betrayer's body.
I often wondered who Cadwell was before he became a soul shriven. I know the tales of the betrayer, but I never equated the two. The Cadwell we know is so... not that. We'll deal with Zumog Foom after we save Riverhold. Anything else to report?
Surviving Desert Wind adepts are coming to help defend the city.
Well, that's a bit of welcome news. Many of the adepts have remarkable martial skills that we could surely make use of. Speaking of which, are you ready to help defend the city?
What do you need me to do?
For now, recover your strength and prepare yourself. Euraxia's forces will arrive soon, and we'll need you ready for the battle to come. And here, take this. Garesh Ree keeps handing me pouches, but I have little use for Khajiiti gold. Multiple Cadwells, necromancers, dragons, and now Euraxian soldiers marching on Riverhold. This day just keeps getting better and better. Regardless, there's much to do and not a lot of time to do it.
At least I made it back before Euraxia's soldiers started their attack.
Yes, but Garesh Ree's scouts report that they're on their way. Our parley seems to have aroused Euraxia's anger. What remains of Elsweyr's militia has taken up positions around town, but I fear they are too few in number. They need your help.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so I don't need to redo my skill points. What do you want me to do?
Garish Ree has placed the defense of the city in Chimera's hands. She moves the Desert Wind adepts, every volunteer she could muster, and what remains of the militia like pieces on a game board. Report to her, and she'll give you your orders.
Okay.
Find Chimera outside and see what she requires. Euraxian soldiers will soon reach Riverhold. When that happens, all oblivion will break loose.
Remind me, what's happening here again?
You must have taken a more serious beating than I thought at Desert Wind. Oh, very well. After I inadvertently
Why did
had
I do
some
this?
small part in releasing the dragons from the halls of Colossus, I came to Elsweyr to find a way to rectify the situation.
This is funny how they do this.
So your memory isn't totally addled? Yes. But we discovered that the Khajiit had more to deal with than just the dragons. My half-sister, Euraxia, the Usurper Queen of Rimmon, has aligned with the great beasts and necromancers to conquer Elsweyr.
Anything else I need to know?
Just that Cadwell, the gallant knight of Cold Harbor, seems to be involved. Well, his physical remains, anyway. Zumog Foom seeks Cadwell the Betrayer's severed body parts in order to restore the evil knight. To what end? I have no idea.
Okay. Yo, Gareshri. Sir.
I sent Chimera out to coordinate the city's defenses while Tharn and I continue to refine our strategy. Can we hold this city, or should we fall back? I hope the battle mage can pull a miracle out of his ear, but we cannot count on that.
Why do you put Chimera in charge of the city's defenses?
Chimera knows Riverhold and its people well. Her training has prepared her for this. She is more than capable of organizing our defenses and converting our strategies into actionable tactics. She is very good at getting things done.
You really think Euraxia will attack the city?
When Euraxia first conquered our home, she occupied the entire upper tier of northern Elsweyr, from Riverhold to Rimmon. It took many years and much blood to retake the northwest and confine her to Rimmon. I have no doubt she will attack.
Yeah. Cosplay. Can you actually hold out against Euraxia's forces?
It won't be easy, but our strategy is sound and Chimera excels at executing tactics. Between Captain Nalado's remaining warriors and the Desert Wind adepts you brought, we should have the forces we need. Provided Euraxia does not send a dragon.
I'll go find Chimera. Cat ears? Yeah, I do.
We need your cart to help barricade the city.
I should have listened to
I
that.
knew nothing good would come of Abner Tarn's efforts to make peace with the Usurper Queen. Now she turns her attention to Riverhold. We must protect the city, no matter what Euraxia throws at us.
Learn said to report to you for my orders.
So many have answered the call. Zamorak and the Desert Wind Adepts, the people of Riverhold. Even that strange Cadwell. And now you, Five Claw. Excellent! I have things that need to be done, but not enough hands to do them. If you are willing.
Tell me what you need me to do.
The outlying farms are vulnerable to attack. We need to get the farmers inside the walls before Euraxia's forces arrive. Go to Greenleaf Farm and convince Zazie to move her family. After that, I will send word as to what I need you to do next.
Aw, nice, Kier.
Wait, Walker. Zamorak will accompany you. This one would go with you to the Greenleaf Farm. The farmers there were kind when Zamorak passed that way on his return. He would help you convince them to find safety inside the town.
Ooh. Cord problems. Where were you returning from, Zamorak?
Exile. Circumstances forced Zamorak to leave the land he loves. This one never imagined returning to Elsweyr, but here he is. Zamarak will help, though he prefers to utilize his healing skills over his martial abilities.
Yeah, I have. Phase. Pretty cool. I've seen what you can do. We might need your strength before all of this is over.
Zamarak understands, but that may be easier said than done. The last time this one used his martial skills, well, things did not go well.
Nice, Phase.
We can discuss this more later. Now let us go help the farmers. The farm lies to the northwest of the town.
Those are cute.
The fastest way to reach the farm is through the gate in the western wall.
Greetings, Walker. Have you a moment to speak?
Ah! Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
Uraxians, here! We expected an attack from the east and south, but they've somehow encircled the town.
And I'm just walking up in there. Like, whatevs.
Get out! Who are you to burst into our home without permission? Wait, this one recognizes the brawny adept standing behind you. What do you want with Zazie and her family?
Tamrick and I came to warn you. The Uraxians are about to attack. You need to get into the town.
The Uraxians are already here! They seem to be searching for something. Though so far, they have left us alone. But this one's mate and brother, Kinaro and Hirsch, they are still in the fields. And we will not run while our family remains separated.
Of course you won't. We can go look for Kinara and Hirsch.
You would do that? Thank you, Walker. Kinaro would try to hide, but my brother, Hirsch, can be hot-headed, and he hates the Uraxians. A lethal combination when faced with Uraxian steel. Please, hurry.
Stay safe while we find your missing family members.
This one's son plans to join the militia. Zazie would rather keep him safe, but children never appreciate the advice of their elders, yes?
You mentioned your mate likes to hide. Any idea where I should look for him?
A few small caves lie to the west, in the hills. We use them for storage as they stay cool and dark, even on the hottest days.
I should be the one to search for father.
Blah, 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 kid. I like how the Columbine's all wilty.
Stay back!
Doo-doo-doo.
Go away! Haven't you done enough?
I'm not one of the Euraxia's soldiers. Zazie sent me to find you.
Zazie, is she safe? Thank John and Jode. Dark moons, what a disaster. The soldiers appeared and chased us out of the fields. Then they started digging. Hirsch threw a rock. They responded with an arrow. Now my mate's brother is dead.
Any idea what the soldiers are looking for?
I heard one of the soldiers mention body parts.
Oh.
Such gruesome work. But no one is buried in our fields, at least as far as I know. Oh, Walker, I have no idea how Zazie will react to the news of Hirsch's death. Dark moons, indeed.
First things first, return to your farmhouse and gather your family. Then get inside the town.
This one will say the words to guide Hirsch to the sands behind the stars.
Thank you, Adept. I'll go and break the sad news to Zazie.
I was looking to see if I had something. A guildie was, one of my guildmates is requesting in another guild. I don't.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Nailing it.
We all grieve for her.
This one's brother now walks the endless sands behind the stars. Zazie's sorrow is only eclipsed by the hatred she feels towards the Araxians.
You can grieve later. Right now you have to take your family and get inside the town.
This one's brother would want us to stay here and defend our farm. Zazie would be a poor sister and a poorer matriarch of this family if she tucked her tail between her legs and slunk away.
Uraxian forces are right outside. You'll all die here, just like your brother.
But... Damn you, Walker! We can't even spare a moment to take care of Hirsch's remains? No. The living are more important than the dead. We will go into the city. However, if this one gets killed anyway, she promises to haunt you.
I'm helping. Zamorak promised to take care of Hirsch. You just be careful and stay safe.
Ah, Five Claw. Good. I have another task for you.
Oh. I thought she was in here.
I hoped to catch you before you were done here. I need you to head west. Nalado's scouts identified a number of Uraxian supply camps set up near the mountains. I want you to help Nalado and her soldiers disrupt the Uraxian supply lines.
Okay.
These western camps support the soldiers that encircle the city. Find the camps, startle their horses, and set fire to their wagons. Nalado's soldiers will grab whatever supplies they can, but your goal is to inflict mayhem and destruction.
Good night, sis. Thank you again. Happy New Year. Mayhem and destruction. I can do that.
Once you scare off the horses and set fire to the wagons, that will be the signal for Nalado's soldiers to grab the supplies. And if any of the Uraxians complain, feel free to deal with them however you see fit.
I think the soldiers are also looking for the body parts Zumag Foom seeks.
Zumag Foom! He wants to resurrect the betrayer from the ancient tales of Kunzari. Ever since Abner Tharn made the Moonsingers recall those legends, we have been haunted by them. But that is the next problem. First, we must protect Riverhold.
I'll go take care of those supply camps.
Do some damage, Five Claw. You were right, Five Claw. They are searching.
Oops. Love that ability. Oh, wow, I was able to loot it. I didn't even know that I could loot it. That was funny.
Sleek and lively. Grab what you can.
I shall grab what I can. A chest. Ooh, creepy noises. Guys, Toast, thank you so much for the follow. How are you tonight? What are you up to? Dang. Yay! 45! Undaunted are unlocked for me, this character now. Undaunted key. Why is this grayed out? just totally let that guy clear this camp for me. Lol. Use. Good. Disrupt the supply camp. Oh, I have to start with the horse. Ooh, Heartwood. Just woke up morning in Finland. Aw, Jazz Toast, nice. Happy New Year, my friends. Dang from lockpicking, I know, right?
Quickly, take as much as you can carry.
Oh, did I already?
Well done, Five Claw. Let's talk over there.
Meh. Oops. I'm kind of got my eye out open for a good stopping point, but I want to get as much of this done as possible, just so you guys know. In just a little bit, I'll be wrapping up. Chinese everywhere. Just like urns randomly out here.
If those dungheads had proper tails, what we did to their supply camps would put a kink in them. One more small task, Five Claw, if you are willing. This one would have you help the strange one named Cadwell.
What's that?
Cadwell was adamant about helping our cause. He's been tinkering with bits and scraps, claims he's made traps to slow down the Uraxians. If you would, help the strange one set his traps where the Uraxians are sure to spring them.
We're gonna find Cadwell.
Cadwell works along the main road that heads south out of Riverhold. Make sure he doesn't blow himself to bits, yes? Now, Nalado must return to the city before the Uraxians arrive in force. This one wants to be there when the battle truly begins.
I'll go help Cadwell. Yeah.
So good to see you again. I missed you terribly. Now, mind where you step. I had no idea I could make such delightful murder toys. You don't want to stick a toe into any of them, though. Blew my little piggy right off.
Wait, you didn't know you could make traps?
I can play a lute. Magnificent sword play. My speciality. Can even make a delicious Daedra heart flambe. But these doodads that go kaboom just popped into my head while thinking about how to help the catfolk. I quite like the catfolk.
You just figured out how to make traps by thinking about it?
Wouldn't that be remarkable? Decide you need to know something, and it just occurs to you in a flash of inspiration. Chocolate souffle. No, it didn't work. More likely, it's something I knew before they chopped my head off and scrambled my memories.
I love this guy so much. That's how you originally died, right?
Took it right off the old body, yes. Not that I recall details. Probably better that way. Anywho, you can help me arm the last few traps along the road. Just twiddle the spring and tweak the fiddly bit carefully. Watch, I'll show you.
Tweak the fiddly bit. I'll arm the traps along the road.
To arm a trap, just twiddle this bit like so, and... Oh dear. I'm fine. I twiddled when I should have tweaked. Just a wee bit scorched, that's all.
It's cool, dude. I got this. Nailing it. Yay.
Oh my, it's happening again. Well, that's an
Oh.
evil-looking orc. A necromancer. I
Visions.
I recognize that tree. They're on their way to Riverhold. That's not good. Not good at all. I have enough trouble seeing through my own eyes, let alone someone else's. I hope this doesn't become a regular occurrence.
You had another one of your dream visions? What did you see?
The betrayer's head. I'm not sure why we're connected or why it insists on showing me the most disturbing images. I saw an orc necromancer, dreadful chap. He's coming to Riverhold and he's bringing his nasty undead chums with him.
The necromancer is Zamog Boom, and the betrayer's head. Well, bruh, that's you, Cadwell.
Rubbish and poppycock. That makes no sense. What's a... Wait. I remember something. The betrayer. Those loon priests called me that. Right before they... Well, we need to warn the cat people. The necromancer is coming and he's bringing undead.
And your head. Let's get back to Riverhold.
For Queen Euraxia!
Oh my. Well, that...
Riverhold with cats so bold. I'll see you there if truth be told.
Oh, this questline. Questline is so good. I don't know, Rave.
Let us talk.
They're definitely on their way, Chimera. Euraxians with perfectly aligned teeth.
I know you get the pot that you can wear on your head from doing... Yeah. I'm working toward that, but then I sort of redirected to get the Elsweyr questline done. Because if you do the questline, everything in Elsweyr and the dungeons, then you get a house, and it's a really cool one that I think would work well for a guild hall. So that's what I'm going for now. But I'm almost halfway probably through getting the factions done and working toward getting Cadwell's hat. I definitely want it. I don't know about the how to get the armor, the other armor.
We must get inside and prepare to defend the town.
I'm going
Euraxia's
for it.
forces are underway.
Cadwell had another vision. He saw the necromancer Zamog Foom approaching Riverhold.
More undead. Just like at the defense force outpost. Regular troops are bad enough, but shambling corpses. They unsettle even the most seasoned Khajiiti warrior. We need to warn Gareshri.
Are the town's defenses ready for this attack?
Almost. I wish we had another day.
Yeah, probably Apollo.
Pride of warriors. But our claws are sharp. Finish your business, then tell me when you are ready. We will enter the town, clear the streets, and set the final defenses before we report to Gareshri.
I'm ready. Let's do it. I hope my gear's not broken. Alright, this is very uplifting music. Trading crossroads at the border of Cyrodiil, control of the town Riverhold has gone back and forth between Anokina and the West Weald for centuries. Culturally, however, the town has always been Khajiit.
Speaker, we have news!
Report, Chimera.
The Euraxians have necromancers in their ranks.
The Usurper Queen dares send undead against us? Five Claw, find Captain Nalido and warn her.
Nice, Rave. On it. Oops. Wow, all the wrong buttons. How embarrassing. Oh, I can't mount during this. Shit.
Strike hard! Drive back the Uraxians! 5 Claw, did the speaker send orders?
Riverhold belongs to Queen Euraxia Cats!
Grave-robbing cur!
He's just like up in here already.
Every death is just a new recruit for Euraxia's army!
This one hates killing the same fools again and again! This one must warn the others.
I keep wanting to make a Monty Python reference.
The necromancer's spell will animate every corpse in town. But this one has an idea.
Nice, Rafe.
Meet Zamorak at the temple, and maybe we can disrupt the spell.
I have to concentrate more on my Templar. I didn't just level it to 50 all in one go, so a little different than my Necro. That's just the weapons. Oh my god.
Riverhold's blessed moon pillars. They can cleanse the necromantic curse. This one must be at peace to memorize the inscription. They spilled blood in this sacred place.
Why did that zombie have gold? I mean, I guess he probably had gold because... You don't trust my horse? You don't trust me though, huh? We look similar. Being racist against ice people and animals? Just kidding. Ew. Oh, another one. Where'd you come from?
Come, let us find the blessed pillar of the spring moon.
Was that all I had to do? I should have fought them out here. I'm silly. Ooh. Bookshelves. BRT, bruh. Fail. Oh my god, my stam is so bad.
As long as the necromantic spell remains in place, the dead will keep rising. Deal with the undead while Zamorak recites the prayer. Vakri Tashin.
Dragon's Rage. Dr. Vita, hey!
Spring moon has sanctified the ground. Let us proceed to the summer moon.
How's it going, Dr. Vita? Forgot I can't mount here. I'm wrapping up stream right after this chunk of the quest. Doing like an instance thing right now. Doing the Elsweyr storyline. It's pretty good. I like it.
Deal with the undead while this one activates the pillar of the summer moon. Bakri Jashin.
I would love to keep streaming forever. Trust me.
One more. The pillar of the winter moon, near Kahajab Hall.
I'm kind of cold, but it also kind of like felt like it suited what was going on. Just feels comfy right now. Mostly. Oh, I just used like all my stam and then got into combat.
Baba Kri Frisin. The moon pillars are activated. Riverhold is sanctified.
It's working. The dead are dead again.
Wait. Something.
Yeah. A little bit of
Something
both.
is coming.
Dark moons! Dragons!
Oh boy.
We can't fight dragons!
This one will order the retreat.
Such pathetic creatures. Flee before Calgranti, you insignificant morsels.
No. Riverhold belongs to the Khajiit.
Chimera, consider your next words very carefully.
Now I'll speak the words my people need to hear. We
Thanks,
are
Trout.
Khajiit. We are the children of Alkosh, the daughters and sons of Joan and Jode. We do not run, even from dragons.
Bolokdan,
Nice, Apollo.
prove your worth. Destroy these paltry insects.
Stand with me, people of Anequina, for I am Chimera, daughter of King Hemakar. I am your queen. Now, Five Claw! Use the ballista and drive the dragon to the ground!
Oh, me? Lol. I'm Five Claw. Oh, rad.
Well done! Now finish this!
Bolokdan will crush you. Those die.
need to dodge that. People, I'm stuck. Oh my god. That was terrifying. Damn it. Damn it. Shit, I keep getting wing slapped. Why am I tanking this? I don't like this. How am I supposed to dodge that? I don't understand. Bullshit. Is it? Why do I feel like I'm the only one fighting this? I think you're right. Yep, you're right. Wow. I could have just, like, noticed that. Not that. Wow, you're smart. Ow. Cool. Hermit. Why am I like solo? They're all on the other side. Ow. Ow. Yeah, right, not Kamita. The fire's nice and toasty. Oh, did I just wipe somebody out? Okay. Ow. It wasn't really too much of an ow. I was like, why can't I hit him right now? It's a long fight.
Chimera. Well fought! We have shown that the Khajiit will not run, not even from a dragon!
All hail Chimera, daughter of King Hemakar and Queen Numara!
Soon, Rimmen and all of Anequina will once again belong to us. The reign of the Usurper Queen nears its end. On this,
I don't even have food.
I give you my word as the heir of Anequina,
Well,
the daughter of King Hemakar, and the true Queen of Rimmen.
We have plans to make. War Council, with me.
The speaker is correct. There's still work to do. Let's convene in Kahajab Hall.
what does that say? Shake, I don't know what that says. But hi. I'm scouting people to raid because I'm going to be raiding somebody soon. Need to get some sleeps. Let's talk to people. Real quick like. Hi.
Thank you for helping defend Riverhold from the Usurper Queen's forces. And killing a dragon. That was
Lovely Shake. Oh,
that was amazing.
that wasn't Shake. I read that
I
wrong.
just wish Chimera had not revealed herself in quite so
Happy New
open a
Year.
fashion.
Happy New Year, Shake. Okay, I didn't read it quite so wrong as I thought. That was amazing. Okay. Is what Chimera said true? Is she really the heir to the throne of Rimmen?
Chimera is indeed the daughter of King Hemakar and Queen Numara. She alone survived the murder of the royal family and has served as my aide ever since. The men and I hope to reveal her identity after we had the Euraxia situation more well in hand.
So you think Chimera made a mistake revealing her true identity to rally your people?
A mistake? No. I trust her instincts. She will make a good queen for our people. But Chimera lets her emotions get the better of her, and she can be reckless. I worry that those tendencies could end her rule before it truly begins.
How is that Chimera's identity was able to remain a secret all this time?
Euraxia killed most of the palace staff and quickly spread word that the royal family was dead. Chimera hid in plain sight, often working far from Rimmen, and her pendant protects her from magical detection. Now, talk to Tharn. Plans must be made.
I'll talk to Tharn. Should I talk to him now or when I get back? Probably should talk to him when I get back. I feel like this is a good stopping point. As much as I don't want to. Like, I want to keep playing. But I need to get some sleep. Stayed up too late. Drank too much last night. So I need to get some sleep. So I can get up and be fresh-ish for the kids. Who should I raid? Any suggestions? It's been fun though. I'm really glad we're doing the Elsweyr storyline. I hope that I don't forget too much about where I was at in Ebonheart. I don't think I will, but I'm gonna go back to it right after we finish Elsweyr and get a house. You know, I feel like I'm all over the place. I'm one with the hunt now. Yes, Elliot. That's awesome. Let's raid. Please stick around and help me raid, because it's so much more fun when we raid together. I could raid Vandalia back, or it's been a while. can't write down all the quest stuff. They do sometimes help reiterate, and I can actually watch my VOD from it. Have it on while I'm doing other stuff, maybe. But yeah, guys, I'll go ahead and raid Vandalia. I think this is our first stream back home from our trip. So let's raid Vandalia. Let's say hey to her. Probably talking about her trip and stuff. She's playing ESO. So thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a great stream. It's been so fun. Conversation's been great. Some new follows and stuff. Thank you, everybody. Welcome and thank you. I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully between 3:30 and 5:30 p.m. and then again at 9:15 to midnight or 1ish. Yeah. 12 p.m. Pacific time. Schedule is in a widget below. So if you're new to my stream or watching from a host and you enjoyed it, please don't forget to follow. And we have a Discord. Follow me on Twitter and Instagrams. I let you guys know via Twitter and Discord whether I'm delaying or rescheduling a stream. And also we have a lot of fun chat in Discord. Also we have our channels that we use for the guild in there. Right now I just have a couple, but I'll add more. Oh, cool. Nice Serve Sword. Saw the post you made. Copy paste the pepper spam if you would be so kind as to help me raid Vandalia. That's if you're subbed to me. The pepper is my emote, so if you're subbed, you can grab that. If you're not subbed, you can grab Mercy, but you can put whatever emotes you want in Vandalia's chat. Just say hello and let her know we're there. Make it fun. You can copy paste the pepper spam with the Pride Wings if you're subbed and you have Pride Wings, and then there's Pride Wings with the Mercy. Just make sure you have Pride Wings before you use it. And hopefully I will see you tomorrow, either in my afternoon/evening or my night stream. Got a beginning and end of your stream. Yay! Yes! Thank you. Thank you for being here, Noctivita. I'm glad you were able to be here even though you're on a trip. You're away from home. So thank you guys so much. Hopefully we'll continue this quest line tomorrow, but yeah, you never know. I might end up doing WoW stuff. Afternoon's pretty much always ESO though lately, so the 3:30 to 5:30 is pretty much always ESO, and then evenings are kind of hit or miss depending on the guild, whether it's WoW or ESO. So let's love on Vandalia. Let's welcome her home, and I will see you guys soon. Thank you all so much. Have a good rest of your day. Bye!